Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to DFX family, and I believe that all guys, all traders, you are all doing good wherever you are. Oh guys, today we just want to share the video about the TFX candle formation, the updated or upgraded EA. And I do believe that you have been following us on our Telegram, and you know that the candle formation was doing a great job, because we have been sharing the result from the TFX candle formation. This is for MT5. Remember, we have the candle formation for MT4, and this one is for MT5, and now updated. And if you have been following us, you know what I'm saying, and if you have been watching the videos about the candle formation, you know how powerful the candle formation is, and also you have been seeing the result on our Telegram channel. You know, all the time before we release the system, we always share the result, and every time we work with any of the EA guys, because we are also a trader as you are, despite being a TFX company software developers, we also trade at the same times. And every time any system we use them randomly, because it is good to prove to our client or to all traders that our system are working so perfectly. And the only way to prove that it is to release daily result from the system that we are using. So this is why we have been releasing this is why we have been releasing the result from every software, to prove that you can never earn, or you will never regret by purchasing our EA. Now, as I said earlier, that we have upgraded all our EA, and there is no more working with multiple terminals. The same thing with the candle formation. Now the things will be very easier, guys. You'll be just selecting the candle formation template. It is very simple. And those people who purchase our system, don't complicate things. Don't make things harder. Don't complicate yourself. We sent you the system with the templates. Use those templates. If it's the system with the Renko, there is a file for a Renko, and that's only you need to choose. You don't need to choose any of the template if it contains the Renko file. The Renko file, we create the next template. So the things are very easier. But sometimes I don't know how people, I don't know, it's not supposed to work the way you are thinking, or they are not supposed to be the way maybe you are thinking, because maybe you have been hard working. You work smart, my friend. Here we don't work hard, we work smart. So don't complicate yourself. If, for instance, you purchase like this one for the candle formation, you'll find that we will send you only with this one template, period. And if you click this one template, it will bring everything together with the EA. All right. So don't tell me, oh, how do I create the template? I don't know how to do this. Which are the right settings? Blah 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 blah. You don't need all those stuffs now. We sent them all in one. Your work is only to install the system and to play with the template we sent to you. So despite that, if you want to do something else, don't ask me. Learn for yourself. Do it for yourself, my friend. Mine, when I sent you the template, they are supposed to work by default, because we sent you the system with the best settings, because are the same settings that we are using when we are trading. So despite that, if we change anything, that's why we say we give updates for free. If we change some settings and we see maybe that setting is working good than the previous one, we all say we all alert everyone and send you the new template. So don't complicate yourself. Don't complicate things. Things are very easier. So let us open our EA now and see what is there. So it's very simple. You can see we have our strategies here. the strategies that were supposed to work with multiple time frame terminals, sorry, and now we are not working with multiple terminals. We are only working with one terminal with all EAs being activated. All right. So then someone asked me, oh, my friend, which one should I set false or blah, 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 because maybe I don't want to work with all. The reason why we set these all into true, it is to make sure that the EA will be hunting the market to make sure you get a signal, a daily signal. Because if, for instance, I deactivate the EA number one for two moving average plus SUBD in the pattern, if I deactivate that one, what if that this strategy was the one to give us a signal? So don't work with what you love here. Don't work with what you like here. Work to earn money in that day or in every day. Work to earn money every day. Get out. Don't say, oh, I do only love TM, blah, 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 blah. Don't. There is nothing like love here. The only love that is here, it is DFXS loving the Agatha girl, not Agatha the year. So, so guys, you are supposed to know that we are not working here with loving or blah blah blah. All we are doing here, it is to make sure you will get the daily, you will get the daily signal, or you will be making money each and every day. The only thing I said is that according to your account, after maybe let's say for instance, after the EA got an entry, and maybe and I say only one entry can give you 10% of your account, according to your according to anyway, guys, all I want you to get about why activating all EAs here, it is because we want the EA to hunt the market. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 strategies means 5 EAs at work hunting at least to make sure that every day you will get the signal. So after it got the signal and according to your account, and maybe you just wanted the 1 or 2 positions according to the to your equity, that is when you are supposed to deactivate. Let's say, for instance, it is the star sub D pattern that got maybe any of the signals. Let's say if we have got like one signal, all you need to do, you will deactivate and leave only one when it is set into true, so that it can control the running position. But if you still want to hunt more positions in the market or more signals, just let them be true, so that any of the EA that will get another signal, any of the signal, and you don't have to worry which exactly picked the signal. No, if I deactivate this and leave only one of them being true, it will control the running trade. It doesn't matter whether it was opened by the T-Master EA. It doesn't matter whether it was opened or the entry was taken by the star. It doesn't matter which EA took the position or the entry or the signal. What matters is that one must remain true in order to control the open position. All right? I do believe you're getting what I'm saying. That is option 1. The option 2, it's like maybe, let's say it is the V75 that got the entry, and maybe you don't want others to be the EA to take other positions, because maybe you only got the signal in V75. So the other thing you can do, you can close the others. You can just let the all EAs being true, but you can close all others indexes and leave only 75 being true, so that the EA can be uh, can be can be running or controlling the running trades. The other thing, let me remind you one thing again about the TFX candle formation. The candle formation, it's a very simple and accurate EA because it's all about the price action. And this one, it's all about from this support to the resistance. And not only that, let us open here and let me give a good example here. Yeah, this one. Let me select this one so that you can understand what I'm saying. That an indicator. Let us use that indicator. Let me zoom so that you can see everything clearly. As you can see, we have a support here, and we have the bullish PSC. Here we have bear cross, we have bullish Gulfing. These are the strong candle formation or candlesticks that took place every time when they appear in big time frame. We must have a reversal or a pullback in a small time frame. Let me say, for instance, we are trading in 1 hour time frame. The good thing is, let us go back here. You can see here we have formation handle time frame. This means that we are picking the signal of piercing, dark crowd, harami, golfing, bear cross. We are all getting from this strong candle formation from 4 hours time frame. So it will be picking the signal according to the candle formation in 4 hours time frame. This means that if you want to set any of the time frame here, if I set like 1 day daily, if I want 12 hours daily, if I pick for instance daily here, it tells you that it will be picking signal in small time frame wherever you have attached the EA. It will be picking according to the candle formation that is there on our daily time frame, right? Are you getting what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance, I have my 4 hours at this candle formation, and I'm trading in minute, let's say minute 15, right? Let's say we are trading from minute 15. Let me close it again. I think my internet today is very weak. Let me pick even if it is uh, 50 for instance. Let me bring this. This indicator is just for an example of what we are learning in this video. Now, being in minute 15, and remember, we have the golfing or candle formation in 4 hours. So what the EA will be trading in this minute 15, it will be looking for this sub D, which indicates support and resistance, and it will waiting for any of the candle formation also in minute 15 to line with that one in 4 hours time frame, because 4 hours time frame gives us a let's say for instance a golfing or PSC or bull harami, something like that. So in small time frame, it will only looking for a super zone or a sub D, then and a pullback or a candle formation. So for instance, here there is a bullish, and we have a sub D at this area. So this tells us the moment this bullish bull cross will, the moment this candle will close the price, the opening price of the second candle after the bullish close or a golfing, that's when the EA will pick trade. And this is why you have been seeing a good result from our candle formation, because we all know, because I do believe if you have been in Forex, or if you have been you have learned about the basics, the Forex basics, I do believe you know the power of candlesticks. Yeah, you can read that in a Japanese candlestick so that you can understand what I'm saying. We all know the power of candlestick, and we all know the power of a zone. These zones that indicates the support or resistance. Some of you know how to draw them manually, knowing that this is a zone area where we're expecting market to hit and to go back, or to have a pullback, or to change the direction. We know about all this zone, and this is why you can see even when our indicator indicates that there is a zone here. This is why you can see so many attempts, because you can see there is a support here, there is another one here, there is another attempt here, there is another attempt here. Sorry for that. There is another attempt here. It is a zone. This is why we call it a super zone, because it draws the super zone. So the power of candle formation after the zone, after the super zone, after this zone, that's where we are expecting market to pull back, it will look if we have a candle formation, whereby you can see after this pullback, you can see we have a bullish piercing, right? You can see again after this pullback, and there is a zone, this area, you can see we have bullish engulfing. We all know the power of these candlesticks. So, right, if they have a combination of support and there is a engulfing, tell me what will hinder that market now to buy? Nothing. Because if you know the power of a candlestick, you know that this EA, surely it's so professional, it's so accurate. This is why you saw a good result in our Telegram channel, because that is how the EA works. So that's not enough. So it will be looking in 4 hours time frame if we have a candle formation or a candlestick, so that it can continue buying or selling in the time frame that you are attached your EA. So this tells me, if now, let's say for instance, I want to work in minute 30, you just go to minute 30 and go to template and attach our TFX candle formation EA. So this tells you if there is a buy candlestick in 4 hours, it will be looking for buy. And this buy, we must have a support. So we have different strategies or different EA. The one will be looking a super zone here, all right, a sub D here, and candle formation in big time frame. And from there, it will be waiting again the crossing of 2 moving average. Remember, we are not going to draw them here. We give the best setting. And if you want to change the setting of the moving average, all settings are available here. You can see all settings are available here. You'll see them here. We have 8, 13, and 21 when working with the star. The star means 3 crossing moving average. So if you're working with only 2 moving average, you can see we have 2 MA time frames. That's where you can set yours. Ours here, maybe it is 10. We give the best setting, right? 8 and 13. So you only look for here. You'll find if you want to that strategy of 2 moving average, you only work with this one. If it is that one, the strategy of the star, you'll find that here we have the star look back. You'll have the star settings. They are all here. Then you can change them if that is, if maybe you don't want our settings. So you have your special setting. We have the star MA time frame. That is where you set them, and that is according to the strategies that are here. So if you set them by default, the EA will still pick them according to your settings. So if we set you have your special settings, or maybe if you have your special setting and you want us to set them for you, that is simple. You can contact us, then we can set for you and save the template with that you are setting, or else you can work with our default setting. So The EA number one will trade after the with this support or resistance and the crossing of the moving average with the pattern of those candlesticks in big time frame and in small time frame. The next one, it will be for the star. So it must have also support or resistance and also the recrossing moving average. This third one, it's for the TM. I do believe you have watched the video about the candle formation. So I'm just renaming not into details because I do believe you know them. If you don't know, you can watch those videos. It's very good to watch them so that you can understand that these are 5 EAs in just a single system known as TFX candle formation EA. So you can see here we have PSA, we have dark cloud, we have Harami, we have Golfin, Bull Cross. So, and if maybe you don't want to work with the Bull Cross, then you can deactivate and set it into false. But this one, they are so strong. They are very, very reliable candlestick in Forex market. And maybe, you know, there is some others that are more reliable. You can tell us so that we can activate them for you guys. So don't feel like maybe it's a disturbance. It's not a disturbance. We can also set according to what you want. But for us, according to our observation, these are the very reliable candlesticks in Forex market. So it is very simple. By one click, what you're working with, it's only by selecting the template. A simple template as that, and it will give you everything. It will trade with all those EAs. They will be hunting market for you. And don't forget about the money management. So if you only need like 2 positions and they are already opened, you can close or you can deactivate some EAs, or you can close other indexes according to how many or you open. It is good now. You can work with many as possible. You can select many. Then from there you can let them hunt the market. You can see this one is crash 300. I think it has got the entry for sale because of here, right? Yeah, don't worry about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is because my instant execution. I do believe it must be 5. It must be 5, right? Yeah, it's instant. True, yeah, you can see they are 5. I knew that's why it took. And as you can see, we have a bearish engulfing at this area. This is why it has picked the sell trade. So this is how powerful it is. And this is after this resistance at this area. You can see we have a resistance. We have now a continuous bearish engulfing to continue dropping. And if you go to 4 hours again, you will find it is a sell thing with a candle formation. So it is simple as that. And I'm saying after they have picked the trade, let's say for instance, now we have a 300 crash. It has picked the trade, and maybe the others one are still there looking for trades. Then this is what I'm saying. You can close others so that the EA can remain continue controlling the opening position from crash 300. So it is very simple. It's that. No. I just want simple. Yeah, do it. Me, I'm telling you, I'm training you how to work smart, how to outsmart the market, and to make sure you are milking good money. Because how can you be tired when it comes to making money? What do you want to keep yourself busy doing? I do believe a lot of people would like to be busy making money, not to be busy working hard. If you can work smart and earn good, this is why I'm training you to protect your account, to work smart, and to keep yourself busy milking money. Because by next year, guys, I do believe a lot of people will be a full-time traders if you follow my instruction correctly. So, so far, I do believe now you understand that our TFX candle formation are updated, not only candle formation, all EAs are updated, guys, and it's just one click and you are good to go. And don't forget, the offer of this month about TFX MT5 EAs if you purchase any of the TFX MT5 EAs, you get TFX Nairobi manual for free. This offer ends on 5th December 2022. So wherever you are, it is your time, it is your chance, because we want you guys to get the system, both EAs and manual, because from next year, we would like a lot of people to be free from financial crisis or free from being employed and be the boss of yourself. I do believe you understand what, and we have to help you guys even by giving you this offer so that you can purchase the system and have the manual for free so that you can be a full-time trader by next year. We give the best and to make sure we transform the financial crisis. So all you need it is to get one of our TFX MT5 EA and get the manual for free, because from date 6 December, all EA will be 600. The way, if you want for the MT4 now, it is 600. Whether it's candle formation for MT4, every MT4 EAs are $600 and manual are $449. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. And I do believe, guys, you are doing good. You can see now, before ending the video, we are already in profit because it cannot play game with the market. It's time to milk the market. As you can see, we have already started milking. This kind of formation, never joke, not only kind of formation, but all our EA are so now perfect, all in one. Thank you so much. And once again, welcome to TFX Fund. Thank you.